What's up, y'all? It's Too Small to Ball, man. And for those who don't know what this channel's about, it's kind of like a sports podcast, NBA driven, opinionated conversation. I don't know. It's for the people, man. It's for us real fans who really enjoy basketball, who really enjoy talking basketball, who really enjoys like hypotheticals, maybe even conspiracies, maybe even a little bit of what would you call it? Yeah, like maybe like I said, like hypotheticals, or you can say like I don't want to say conspiracies because I did say conspiracy, but I want to say like something that's like more like uh like what ifs, like possibilities, and that goes for any basketball team out there that you might like. Me, it's pretty obvious, you know. Today we're gonna have a great conversation. We're gonna talk about. I got a lot of text messages over the weekend. Well, Sunday was one day. It was early. It was some breaking news. I'm getting over a cold, so I didn't really pay attention to much of. So I woke up pretty late on it, like 2 o'clock. Don't judge me. And it was D'Angelo Russell who was traded to the Nets. Again, for those who know he was traded back in 2017 to the Nets, where he played his best basketball over there. He got his first All-Star selection. I think he took the Nets to the playoffs that year even. Also, the picks we got, the players we got back were Dorian Finney-Smith, who was a 3-and-D player. We got back Shake Milton, who's a shooting guard. I guess he's a sniper as well. I don't know if I'm hurt by it. I'm more like, I like the defender part of it, but I don't know if I like I don't know how I feel about the whole, see, because even then, like, I'm just trying to say, like, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm just really, like, stuck on something right now. I'm like, hey, how do you feel about D'Lo gone? It's going to feel weird. It's like, I didn't feel weird the first time he left, but this time I felt weird maybe because even though he disappeared twice in the postseason for us in the past 2 years, I'm just like, it happens. But he had key moments for us. He had a lot of key moments for us during his stretch here. He once he gets the three going, he gets hype, he gets going. He saved our season when he first got traded back here with Vandal and them. They gave like life to the whole roster. We even made a push to the Western Conference Finals. But he saved us during the that was actually him and Lonnie Walker, that's a whole nother conversation. But they saved us there and that push there, and it's just, I understand it might be hard to play with somebody like LeBron James because D'Lo was shooting 40% before he got here from the three-pointer. He was playing for the Timberwolves. He was up there balling. He had Patrick Beverly up in there. They was over there wilding out. What the kids say today, crashing out. They was doing crazy things, man. They were doing crazy things on that team. And so I guess the Lakers had to go get him. We got him. We brought him here. We tried it. He had some very good key moments here, though. So it was, that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't have no excitement or no, I don't know about this trade, man. I'm just like, I got to see. And tomorrow's the day I guess we're supposed to see how that goes. How everybody be trying to like talk about it. I guess tomorrow's the day we're gonna finally figure out how this trade is gonna land, because it's interesting. I saw yesterday Dorian and them posted them landing. Well, the Lakers posted Dorian and them landing here last night. I don't know, man. I don't want to judge it too hard. I just know I hate giving away the players we traded. I mean, we drafted because we traded him, but we did draft him in 2015, the number 2 pick. It's some things there, man. But I want to see his future, because he's still young. He's still got time to be a good enough player somewhere. And the Nets might be it. Maybe these lights might not be for him. He go over there with Ben Simmons, who they played together with in high school. So yeah, I'm like more on that. I'm excited to see how that's gonna turn out for the Nets up there. I know the Warriors stole my guy. I think that's what's wrong with me. The Warriors, I wanted Dennis Smith. I wanted Dennis Schroeder. Sorry, Dennis Schroeder to be the Lakers, and the Warriors stole him a week before. We're like a week late with that trade. I'm like, damn, that's probably what's wrong with me. I wanted Dennis back here, and I feel like that's what it is. You know, because especially if we made a trade with the Nets anyway, it's like it was written in stone to get Dennis back, Rob. I don't know what he was thinking. Rob is crazy for that. I don't know what he waited a whole week, and we ended up with Shake Milton and Dorian Finney-Smith. These are question marks for me. I understand he played in Dallas. Dorian did. He played with J.J. Redick back in his retire year when J.J. Redick retired. That was 2020. That was J.J. Redick's last year. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. I'm like, does it make our roster better? Defensively, I'm expecting it to do something. Everybody's like, some people are hyped because Dorian shoots 40%. They said 43% on the season. I personally, like I said, every time the Lakers get somebody who shoot 40-something%, come here, they shoot pebbles at the rim. They drop down to like 35% or just disappear, find themselves. I don't expect him to be unplayable. That makes sense. I expect him to get minutes because he is a defender, but I'm hoping he don't struggle, because when Gabe got here, he was hurt. We got Gabe from Miami, expecting him to come through and make a difference. He was hurt. It didn't happen. Then we barely saw him last season. He was bricking last season. He was playing like he was nervous. This season, he started off slow. Now I guess he's finding his way. And I'm like, is he going to be our point guard off the bench now? Now that's a huge question, because D'Lo was the ball handler off the bench. He was a scorer off the bench when he had good nights. I don't know who's going to be the guy now. Is that Shake Milton? I don't know who. Is it Gabe Vincent? I don't know who's going to be the guy, because we don't have it. I don't know if this is even the final trade. We might have a whole nother trade coming, which is expected, because we have some bench players that ain't been, or bench riders that ain't been playing because they've been hurt. Jackson Hayes, Christian Woods, Vando, the notorious Vando, who I was huge on for, 2.5 seasons now. I'm still expecting him to come back and make a huge impact, because that's who we've been missing. We can't, he wasn't there last playoffs. When he was there, we went to the West Conference Finals. He can't shoot, so I'm hoping there's some kind of development. He's been working on his shot, because if it's one of those injuries where he had to sit down and then we have to figure it out, and he couldn't really do his thing during the summer, then we back at square one with him. So I'm curious to see how that goes. And we got until February, which is a trade deadline, to see if we're going to keep him on the roster. But I know there's a trade involved somewhere, maybe with Christian Woods. We need to get like another center somehow. I know I read yesterday they put this trade with D'Lo made it, I think with like 3.5 under the second apron. I'm still trying to understand this apron thing, but I know it prevents a lot of teams for trading for star power because the smaller market possibly threw a fit, in my opinion, about how star players keep trying to play in bigger markets and they don't want to be in small markets no more. You can't blame them. You can't blame them. Like, who wants to be in Milwaukee? I don't know. No disrespect to Milwaukee, but let's be honest. Who wants to be, no, no pun intended either, but who wants to be in Milwaukee? Dame don't want to be in Milwaukee. He there. Giannis, he from a whole nother country, so he just like, let's do this, whatever it is. But if it's not LA, like Los Angeles, New York, and Miami, I think it finds our big market team, maybe, because Golden State Warriors is kind of like a big market style team, but they're not in a big market, even though they're in California. That makes sense. I just feel like a lot of players don't want to be there. They just be chilling. For example, perfect example, Charlotte, where LaMelo Ball is, I feel sad for that kid. So it's like, he don't even deserve. He played like he supposed to be in the spotlight. That's a whole nother conversation, because I can go on forever about that kid. I know he need to come home. I know we need to bring him home. Once LeBron get off our back, we need to bring him home and see how that goes. So yeah, I say all that to say because it seems like these people, these shooters who play for other franchises, come here and they just fold. They just can't shoot. They can't shoot. And it's a struggle. You go from 10 to 4 points a game, or to no shows, And D'Lo had his very, very, very well-known inconsistencies when it came to that. He'll give us the highs, and he'll give us the lows. Where he scored like 6 points, he could score 25. It's like, it's weird. And that's not it. I don't even know if our Ricky Dawson connect. I feel like he is hitting the wall on that situation a little bit. But I like it. I don't know. I'm not gonna assume he is, because to be honest with you, it seems like he embraces it. It's just, some players have bad shooting games. I don't see a lack of confidence in his game. I do in D'Lo's. When he touched the ball, you could tell he questions a lot of his play. He doesn't believe in his ability to, if he misses, it's like he got punched in the stomach. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wants to hit every shot. Everybody wants to make a shot, I get it, but he doesn't act like, oh, I'm gonna make the next one, I promise. In his head, I'm gonna make the next one. He doesn't give you that. DK give you that because he showed it. He'll go right back at the rim. He'll go right back at that three. Somebody closing out. He ain't thinking about it. He just shooting. He unconscious with it. And so maybe maybe it is time for him to move on. Just maybe. And we'll see how he does somewhere else. Because we tried it. I guess I'm just on some, is this the last trade Rob got for the season? Or is there something slightly bigger gonna happen here? I don't know who we can get right now that will move the needle for the Lakers. I know we need another big man to help. Even Koloko, he's trying his best, but we know we need another physical. We need a physical center to go alongside AD, which brings me to my, y'all not gonna like this, but it's a possibility, probably slight, because he is old. He's 39. So it's a slight possibility that us getting into that apron, we might be able to bring Dwight Howard back January 15th. I'm just saying, don't yell at me. I'm just I'm just. This is part of this. This is part of the show. This is part of what we talk about. It's a chance. I think AD played his best basketball with JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard next to him. So unless there's a center like that, that's physical like that, that can bang with the Jokic, other than Dwight Howard, then you let me know in the comments who can that be, realistically. Because Dwight Howard's still in shape. Jokic still don't like physicality. You know, AD did good this year against Sabonis, though. I'm not. But for some reason, it's when it gets to Jokic, he has an issue. Maybe because he's a wider body, a bigger body, and he's like really like. Because Jokic ain't even that physical. Jokic don't like physicality. He don't like that. He front runs. He ain't really trying to be physical with you because he don't like it. If you get physical with him, he get all flimsy and starts throwing his head around, his neck around and stuff, trying to get the ref's attention. So maybe AD ain't being physical enough. I don't know. I don't know why he seems to question it when it comes to him versus Jokic like that. I don't know. That's a question for AD to answer. We gotta figure that out. It might be a mental thing in his head. Like, I don't know. It's weird. But that's my take. I don't know if it would be a Dwight, but I know Dwight been campaigning saying he wants to come back to LA. And then other than that, he wants to come back to the NBA. And then he's saying he'll help the Warriors. So he's really campaigning out here trying to make his comeback so he can retire, which he should be given the right to. Because let's not act like Dwight was a bum when he was in the NBA. Because he wasn't. You know, he went to the finals against Kobe Bryant and lost. Come on. He carried Orlando Magic all the way to the finals against Kobe Bryant and lost. So we got to respect that. We cannot act like, you know, that didn't happen. We gotta understand, like, he really tried. I think that was in the 2009 season. Because I know the Lakers won. Yeah, we went back to back that season. So we played Orlando 2009, then we played the Celtics in 2010. Because I know the Celtics won in 2008. So yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, and I graduated then. So that's how I really remember. Everybody was all trying to rush our graduation to get home because it was the final. It was like a closeout game for the Lakers, and our graduation was in it. And I had the fastest rushed graduation ever. It was just everybody was running to the library trying to watch the game. People was looking at their phones. People took off after the graduation straight to their house. I walked in. It was like fourth quarter, and I remember seeing it, the score. I remember celebrating the Lakers winning a little bit. So I missed the whole game. And it was on my graduation, so I really wasn't. It was like weird. It was a strange day for me. But, yeah, so let's not act like Dwight Howard is a bum, y'all. In that aspect, he deserves a Hall of Fame ballot, first ballot, whatever. He deserves all that. He deserves his comeback to get it. He should be able to do that. And I know I might sound a bit delusional when I say come back to the Lakers and hopefully help, but you never know. A couple 5 minutes here and there, 5-10 minutes a game for him. Little leg stretchers. You just need to go around there and just move some people around real quick. DeAndre Jordan can do it. Dwight definitely can do it. Even though I know DeAndre Jordan is younger, but Dwight definitely can do it if DeAndre can do it. And I'm saying all that to say. So, like I told y'all, I still don't know how I feel about that D'Lo thing, but let's see how it goes moving forward. It's gonna be tough. I'm glad we in a good spot though, y'all. We in a good spot, Laker fans. We are in a great spot. This is just 30 games in or something like that, 30 games plus in. So we're in a good spot. I believe we're 18-13, 18-12. We're in a good spot, y'all. I'm excited. But thank y'all for watching Too Small to Ball. Like I said, y'all go ahead and hit that sub button. Tell me what y'all think, what your opinions are. We can talk basketball. Tell me what you think should be the next topic of it, or how you feel, what your favorite team is. Let's get to know each other. I'm out.